Well, from severe weather to hotly contested political races to some frightening moments in our schools, it was quite a year. And now it's time to usher in 2019.
Before we do, though, Channel 3's Caitlin Chastain gives us a look back at 2018.
Well, we're watching for the end of the snow right now. Snow continues across much of the area.
The year started out quite chilly with temperatures below normal. There was less than half an inch of snow, but it caused several delays in closings.
The snowfall will end tonight across the Tennessee Valley, but our big problem will be the roads.
And the shortest month of the year packed a punch. February brought the Super Bowl and Olympics.
The Olympic Winter Games, Pyeongchang 2018.
Locally,
this afternoon, Dalton High School was a scene of panic and chaos. You had students running down the hall after a very frightening situation.
A Dalton High School teacher and sports announcer was arrested after firing a weapon inside the school. Just 2 weeks after 17 people were killed at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, where a former student opened fire on Valentine's Day. March brought the official start of spring, and these headlines.
There's no amount of words, really.
A popular monument company closed its doors, leaving hundreds left with nothing. The 25th anniversary of the blizzard of '93. And students participating in a national march for our lives. Students, not guns! In April, James Shaw Jr. was honored after he confronted a shooter at a Nashville Waffle House.
And I'm going to try to use this moment that I'm in as a platform to maybe bring awareness to just shootings and just violence.
In Chattanooga, a student organization also held a vigil for victims of that shooting. May kicked off 2018's election season in both Georgia and Tennessee.
Today is Election Day in Tennessee, where voters are heading to the polls for Decision 2018. There are a number of primary races on the ballot.
Because neither received enough votes to go straight to the November race.
So far, everything is running nice and smoothly here in Hamilton County.
The most popular story inside the WRCB app in June, a series of storms and tornadoes caused damage across the area.
Scattered tree limbs, power lines, and a crumbling roof.
With more storms in the forecast today and this week, he expects the phone calls to continue every day.
We do 24/7 around-the-clock work, so if
July is known for barbecues and patriotic celebrations, but in Georgia, the start of the month meant a big change for Georgia drivers.
A new law makes it illegal to have a phone in your hand talking on it while driving.
In Chattanooga, friends and family mourned the loss of a loved one after he was killed in a shooting that injured 5 outside a popular nightclub, Coyote Jack's. In August,
optimism and energy reign supreme as students arrive after their summer break.
And popular inside the WRCB app.
Look at that.
An Ottawa family's Ring doorbell caught this video of a meteor. And September, a big month for us here. Channel 3 added another hour of news, launching first at 4.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News, first at 4.
Good afternoon. Thank you for choosing Channel 3 for your news. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. Here are your top stories at 4.
I'll break down what you can and cannot do at the new Miller Park in downtown Chattanooga.
In October,
the stunning scope of Hurricane Michael's damage in Panama City is almost unimaginable. A sprawling mess of downed trees and power lines covers many streets, like this one.
Several local organizations headed to Florida to help.
You get focused and you feel the blessing over you, and you just go in the mode of you help them and you do whatever you've got to do and you don't think about it.
And those who couldn't gave back right here in Chattanooga during Operation Good Neighbor. November was a busy month for politicians in the Tennessee Valley, with several key races in Georgia and Tennessee. Vice President Mike Pence campaigned in Dalton and then returned days later with President Trump to campaign in Chattanooga and spoke exclusively with Channel 3's Greg Glover.
For the midterms, the president says he's hoping Republicans prevail, but if they don't, he's confident he'll, in his words, figure it out.
I certainly want to see it go well. I think we're doing very well. We're going to have some good surprises.
All days before a key election. The Tennessee Valley shook things up at the end of this year.
Did you feel a shake this morning? Well, you are not alone. A USGS reported a 4.4 magnitude earthquake in Decatur, Tennessee, just after 4 o'clock this morning.
the second strongest earthquake on record in East Tennessee.
The entire house just kind of started shaking.
The community also helped provide food for hundreds of thousands of families during our annual Share Your Christmas food drive.
60 seniors worked together in the chilly, damp conditions to organize donations they helped to provide.
Yes, what a year it was.
It has been quite the year, and we thank Caitlin Chastain for that summary for us.